All right, welcome back to Email List Building Tech Guide. Today's module is module number 6, and the topic is creating lead pages and lead boxes for your site. So this is going to be some exciting stuff that we're getting into here. But make sure that if you haven't checked out module 5, which we covered signing up for a lead pages account and integrating it with your Aweber account, basically if you haven't done that yet, if you haven't got your lead pages account and integrated it with Aweber, then definitely go back because this is not going to do you any good. So head back to Module 5, get that taken care of. When you're done, then come on back. We'll be here. Today's game plan is we're going to do some cool stuff. We're going to talk the difference between lead pages and lead boxes. So I give you a little bit of idea earlier, but we're actually going to be showing the difference here on screen. And we're going to talk about how to create and install a lead page for your site, and then how to create and install a lead box for your site. So let's get right into it. The difference between a lead page and a lead box. Okay, there's a lead page. Remember in the last module, I talked about how a lead page is a standalone page. Literally, it's a page. It's a web page. A page that you can put on your site. And really, the main characteristics of these lead pages is that your typical header and footer are gone. They're not there, if you notice. The main goal, there's one thing. In a page like this, there's one thing you're looking at. And what is that? No, it's not the girl. It's the report. Download the report. One thing that you want people to do, and the nickname for this type of page is called a squeeze page. Okay, so lead pages has different kinds of pages. They have squeeze pages, they have webinar sign-up pages, they have thank you pages, they have sales pages. This is one of them. This is the squeeze page, or I've also called this the opt-in page, where there's one goal, and that's to get the person to opt in. A lead box, on the other hand, is just a pop-up box. So you see the kind of charcoal color background? That's supposed to be your site. Your whatever page you're on, it just goes kind of black. It goes kind of gray. And then this pop-up box just pops up in the center of the screen, and it really has one goal as well. It gets to get you to enter your name and email address, or just email address, or whatever it is, and submit. So remember, the lead page is an actual page. Whether it's a squeeze page, an opt-in page, a webinar page, a thank you page, or a sales page, it's still a page, an entire page. Whereas the lead box is just the pop-up box. So you can click an image or a link on anywhere on your site. You can set it up so that when you click it, your site goes black, and then this pop-up box pops up. That's the difference. Now, how do you actually create a lead page? Let's talk about that. What you need to do is log into your lead pages account and click lead pages from the top menu. Click create new page. I'm going to actually walk you through these things on screen here in a second. Choose a template, customize it, integrate it with your Aweber opt-in form, install it on your WordPress site. So let's take a look. Log into your lead pages account. Okay, here's my lead pages account. I'm just going to log in real quick. Then this is the home page. You're going to be able to select your pages here. Another thing you can also do is just click lead pages. But this is actually going to be your list of lead pages. You can create a new page here. Or you can also just go over to templates at the top to look at all the templates. You can filter these by sales pages, opt-in pages, webinar pages. Let's say we want to create an opt-in page like the one I showed you. I click opt-in, and then I scroll down until I find it. So there it is right there. Double-click it, or center-click it. I like to center-click it so it opens up in a new tab. And it's going to load the page along with the editor on the left side. So what you can do is you can click in here, and you can edit it. So you can actually click options, and you could say download the cheat sheet. This is all drag and drop, kind of copy and paste, kind of edit on screen. I can edit this piece right here. Just type the text in. If I click actual opt-in button link here, let's see, what do I edit? Show opt-in form. Okay, now I can edit the actual opt-in form that pops up. Don't get this confused with the lead box. This is actually the pop-up form on a lead page. And now you're going to integrate this in with your Aweber, which we've already integrated in. Select Aweber over there. If you've followed the steps up to this point and integrated your Aweber account, you can now access your opt-in forms that you've created over in Aweber. And that's why we created one in Aweber, so that now we can actually choose it and integrate in here. So once you've got that set up, you can go into styles. You can style this, change all the colors. You can make this all pretty. You can even change out this background image. So really the content tab here is where you change out the structure of the page, and then styles is where you change out all the colors. So you can actually change out this background image by uploading another image. And once you get this all done, you need to actually title the page, put a title on there and all that stuff, and then hit save. Okay, once you save it, hit publish up here in the corner. Now it's going to give you a link. So actually your page is live now. And if you want to use it, you just use this link. Link to that wherever you want to link to this. If you're going to send out an email blast and you want to link to this page, if you are doing a webinar and you want to listen to this, link to this page, grab that link and link to that page. The other thing you can do is click WordPress, download this WordPress plugin, install it on your WordPress site, and then boom, you're going to have access to these pages and you'll be able to assign them to your domain name / whatever page you want. So createmyindependence.com/deal. I can make that page be my opt-in, my lead page. Okay, so let's head back to these steps where we talked about how to create and install these. So these should all make sense now. Log into your account, click lead pages or templates, create a new page, choose the template, customize it like I showed you, all the customization controls, integrate it with your Aweber opt-in form. Remember, you need an Aweber opt-in form built first so that you can integrate with it. And then finally install it on your WordPress site, either through the plugin or just link to lead pages link. So that's it. And let's talk about now how to create and install a lead box for your site. Very similar process, guys. So you'll log into your lead pages account again. You'll click lead boxes from the top, create a new lead box, customize it using the same customization controls as the lead pages has, integrate it with your Aweber account, and install it on your website. So let's take a look what that looks like. Up here at the top, I'll click lead boxes and then create a new lead box. And don't worry about the industry thing. Fill it out if you want to. It's going to open up another page with an editor very similar to the one that you saw over in the lead page editor. Over here, you can integrate it again with your opt-in form. This should look very familiar. And now you can just kind of click in here and change the copy. You can add and remove fields. You can add new images. You can replace these images if you'd like. You can change the color of everything. And you can change the text on the button. And you can also, let me show you this important thing. This is on the left here, thank you page. This is where you set your thank you page that will override your Aweber thank you page. So when somebody fills this out, it's going to send them to whatever URL you put in this box. And you might be asking, what happens if someone's already on your list and they opt in? Because the thank you page is if they're not on your list, it's going to take them to that space. But if you remember right, Aweber also had in a redirect if they're on the list. So what you do is you go down to show advanced options here at the bottom, the hidden form fields, and you go to the one that says meta redirect on list. And in there is where you put probably the same link unless you want to send them somewhere else if they're on your list. You can make that decision, but that's how you get to it, and then you hit OK. And now what you should be able to do is you should be able to embed your link, which let me show you how to actually embed your link. You go up here to publish on your lead box, and it's going to give you the code right here. Put that code anywhere. And if you want to change if you want to make an image, upload an image in here. If you want to make a button, you can make the button here. If you want to use a plain text link for the lead box, put the text in here. No matter what you use here, the code will change, and you can come down here, just copy that code and drop it into a WordPress widget, such as a text widget that goes in your sidebar over here. And then what happens is when you click it, your lead box pops up. And you can test it out just by entering your name and email address in there just to make sure it actually takes you to the thank you page that you suggested. Make sure that it adds you to your list and all that stuff as well. So these steps should look pretty straightforward to you now. Logging into your lead pages account, clicking lead boxes, click create new lead box, customize that lead box using that customization editor, and make sure to integrate it in with your Aweber sign up form. And the step that I forgot to put in here is put in the right thank you page URLs. Put in the regular thank you page URL, and also put in the redirect on list thank you page URL. So by the way, if you don't have those pages set up yet, do that first. Go set up those thank you pages first, and Leadpages has all kinds of thank you page templates. And that's it. That's it for Module 6. And in the next module, we're going to talk about setting up a lead magnet to be automatically delivered upon signup. So this is going to be exciting stuff. Make sure you take your time here to set up these lead pages and lead boxes right, and come prepared to Module 7 to make some serious stuff happen, create this free giveaway or lead magnet that we can send out. So I'll see you over in Module number 7.